So where did the 8 and the 11 come from? So that's my question for you. So look at this 8 and the 11. The original problem was x plus 3 times x plus 5. And this original problem was x plus 4 times x plus 7. Where did the 8 and 11 come from? Okay. Where do they come from? Well, you add, right? 3 plus 5 is 8, and 4 plus 7 is 11. By adding the numbers in parentheses. Okay. Right? We get them by adding. Now, similarly, where did the 15 and 28 come from? Right? Where did the 15 and 28 come from? Look at the original problem. 15 is right here. 28 is right here. Where did those come from? 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 7 is 28. Right? So it's by multiplying the numbers in the parentheses. So we're going backwards. Remember, factoring is the reverse of the distributive property. This is a double distributive property. So what we're going to do is use these two facts to be able to factor a trinomial. So the middle numbers, the 8 and the 11, come from adding. And the number by itself, the 28 and the 15, come from multiplying. Right? So these two adding, these two multiplying. So let's actually try a problem now. Factor the trinomials. Number 1, x squared plus 7x plus 10. Okay? So I want to write this as a product. Now, these always look like two sets of parentheses multiplying. What times itself is x squared? X and x. Our goal now is to figure out what two numbers go here. Now, remember, where did this number come from? Where did that 10 come from? Where does this 15 come from? 3 times 5. So we're looking for two numbers that multiply to 10 and two numbers that what to 7? Where did the 8 come from? 3 plus 5. And combine to 7. So this one's pretty simple. I'm pretty sure you can do this in your head, but here's my method. Write down everything that multiplies to 10. 1 times 10 and 2 times 5. Then add across. 1 plus 10 is 11. 2 plus 5 is 7. What number are we looking for? We're looking for 7. 7 is right there. What are those two numbers that we need? 2 and 5. So we're going to put plus 2 and plus 5 in the parentheses. This is our answer. We just factored the trinomial. Okay? Let's do another one. Number 2. X squared plus 7x again plus 12. Right. So again, I want to write this as a set of two parentheses. This is always x and x because x times x is x squared. We're looking for two numbers that multiply to 12 and combine to 7. Notice it's the opposite order, right? This times this should multiply to 12. This plus this should add to 7. So write down everything that multiplies to 12. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. Now I want you to add across. 1 plus 12 is 13. 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 plus 4 is 7. Again, we were looking for what number? 7 is right there. So what two numbers are we going to use? These two, 3 and 4. plus 3 plus 4. Okay, that's it. Done. All right. Next one's a little harder. Number 3. X squared minus 15x plus 50. Now I threw a negative in there, so this one's a little harder. Again, x times x is x squared. We're looking for two numbers that multiply to 50 and combine to negative 15. Write down everything that multiplies to 50. 1 times 50, 2 times 25. 3 doesn't work, 4 doesn't work, 5 times 10. That's it. Add across. 51, 27, 15. Okay. Now, we wanted negative 15, right? And we have positive 15. So what could we do to change that sign? Now, a lot of students, what they tell me to do is just make that 5 negative, or make the 10 negative. The problem here is negative 5 times 10 is negative 50. And also, negative 5 plus 10 is 5, not 15. So we're going to make them both negative. Okay? When you're multiplying to a positive number, both numbers have to be the same sign. A negative times a negative is a positive. A negative plus a negative is a negative. So change the sign